in no particular order. In the final 10 for 2020 is Monet. Congratulations, Monet. How do you feel as our first finalist to be announced into the final 10?
Thank you so much, Soph. I'm honestly thrilled and super duper excited. Every girl that has partaken in the program is so deserving of it, so I feel super blessed that I've made it this far, so thank you.
Well done. Now, Monet, your final 10 question was, do you believe robots will inevitably increase or decrease our quality of life?
I do believe that in some respects, robots will increase they will inevitably increase our quality of life. There are definitely areas where robotics and mechanics have allowed us to make really remarkable changes, like in production and manufacturing. But at the end of the day, human connection is so powerful and it is so unique, and it's something that no robotic will ever be able to replace. The arts, human interaction, the legal system, that's something that all requires an aspect of humanity. So I think while overall it will inevitably it will increase our quality of life, I don't believe that it will ever replace humanity.
Also, in the final 10 is Brooke. Congratulations, Brooke. Brooke, your final 10 question was, do you believe COVID-19 has forced us to become more or less connected to one another?
I really do believe that the COVID-19 pandemic has 100% brought us closer together. I think globally this is something we've gone through as a whole. The whole world has gone through ups and downs, and essentially we're all holding hands through this as one. I think social media has played a huge part. Personally, I feel more connected than ever. I've been speaking to people I haven't spoken to in years, and I think it gives a lot of hope to the world that we can get through this together.
Also moving forward tonight into the final 10 is Tash. Congratulations, Tash. Tash, your final 10 question was nature versus nurture. What do you believe affects us more, genetics or the society we live in, and why?
I believe nature and nurture are completely interlinked. It's too hard to choose one versus the other. I think you come into this life with your genetics and your nature, and that sets up a big foundation. But nurture and your society forms you, because we are malleable beings, and that forms you into the person you are today. So make sure you surround yourself with good, positive people.
Another final 10 contender now from Victoria, and it is Mimi. Congratulations, Mimi. Mimi, your final 10 question was, do you believe technological developments are making people smarter or less intelligent?
I firmly believe that technological developments are making people smarter. The reason why I feel this way is, one, I work in the tech space, so I'm an account manager for an IT company, so I definitely see the value they can bring to so many different industries and also to people's lives. The reason why is because I've seen the scope of and the scale that it can bring. I have seen the impacts it can make, and I think in an age where education is right at your fingertips and you can empower yourself from your mobile phone, your laptop, the TV, this all comes back to the scope of technology. I think all of us as individuals, no matter where we are in the world, fully understand that if we remove technology, we reduce the amount of communication and we reduce the amount of access to education and knowledge that we have. So I definitely feel that with the technology comes empowerment, and with technology comes education, and with technology comes knowledge, and these are all positive things.
Also moving forward is Kaia. Congratulations, Kaia. Kaia, your final 10 question was, do you believe reality TV shows are harmful to society? Why or why not?
I believe reality TV shows are not a true representation of reality. They are a play on people's lives. It's not the true value of people. It's a played up, exaggerated version meant for TV. So I think comparing ourselves to reality TV stars is detrimental. It's not healthy, and it should be taken as a form of entertainment, not reality.
Joining the Miss Universe Australia final 10 is Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie. All right, Jackie, your final 10 question was, do you believe people should be able to post online comments anonymously? Why or why not?
It's definitely a multifaceted question. I guess at the heart of it, I do believe that people should have the right to be anonymous. They should have the right to be off the record, to be able to be a whistleblower, to expose things without being scared of being hurt or having their life completely ruined by trying to seek justice and put people to account. But it's double-sided because we know that there has been a lot of harm caused by people posting anonymously. The mental health of people has suffered so much by online trolls. I feel like people should be able to post anonymously, but we need to call on our social media giants like Facebook and Instagram to have moderators. There needs to be more moderation. There needs to be better ways to report hurtful comments, and there needs to be better ways for people to be able to manage the trolls. So at the heart of it, yes, I do believe that people should be allowed to post anonymously, but we also need to do more to fight online bullying. Thank you.
Also in the final 10, it's Maria. Congratulations, Maria. Maria, your final 10 question was, do you believe Australians should be able to access university education for free?
I believe that Australians should be able to access university education for free. And the reason for this is we have an abundance of wealth and the ability to choose what we're investing in the betterment of our country. Ultimately, I believe that education is a fundamental human right, and that when people have access to education, they can evolve. I think ultimately we're investing in the economy, we're investing in our future, and that's why Australians should have the ability to have access to a free university education. Thank you.
Also moving forward, it's Emily. Congratulations, Em. Emily, your final 10 question was, do you believe immigrants that come to live in Australia should be required to learn English? Why or why not?
I believe that when coming to a country filled with prosperity and opportunity, I believe that one of the greatest things that we can do is assist these people in learning the language that every single individual speaks on a daily basis. This would ultimately provide them with the opportunity to live a more experienced and prosperous life for all. Although in saying that, I do believe that it is important to keep cultural traditions within each and every single person. We cannot lose our own sense of identity, and that is something that cannot be neglected in this process.
Just 2 more places to go. Daria! Congratulations, Daria. Daria, your final 10 question was, do you identify as a feminist? Why or why not?
I absolutely identify as a feminist. I feel like all women in this day and age should. I feel like it has such a negative connotation in this day and age where feminism is often associated with extremism, but it is just not the case. I feel like I'm a feminist because I advocate for equality and women's rights, and that is not to say I feel like women should be put on a pedestal and should shine above men. I feel like all people are equal, and that is essentially what feminism is all about in my eyes.
And the final spot now in our 2020 final 10, it goes to And it's Madison. Congratulations, Madison. Maddie, your final 10 question was, do you believe if a COVID-19 vaccine becomes available, it should be made compulsory for all Australians?
I believe that if a COVID-19 vaccine does become available, it should be mandated to all Australians. I believe that the only way we can stop the spread is to introduce a mandatory immunisation in order for us to create a herd immunity and protect the vulnerable in our society.
Well done to all of our finalists. Our selection committee found it so hard this year.